What up, everyone? Welcome back to Rogerkreacts, back at you with another one. And today we're going to be checking out Swiftly, man. So Swiftly, I thought this was a song, and when I clicked on it, it's a whole album, man. Woo, that's a lot of tracks to be checking out. So I unfortunately won't be checking out everything, but I will check out something for you, yeah. Maybe what I'll do is I'll do two. One which has got the least streams, and one which has got the most streams. So let's do Legacy, and then let's do Minnesota Millions and see if there's a difference, if it's just bad luck, if it's just taste. Sorry, bad luck is not the right thing to say. I'm sorry. That's not what I mean. What I mean is one being promoted over the other unfairly. Because I think with a lot of music, it's just about finding your right audience, man. But if you're wondering how I get on to reactions, guys, jump on my upnextapp.io social app, and then head over to the Rogerkreacts reaction room, and then just ask me what you want me to react to if you want to get a reaction done. But Up Next is a really good place. There's a lot of networking opportunities here where you can talk to other artists and producers. A lot of people seeking feedback on the music, but then also happy to collab with you and give you feedback on your music. A lot of different rooms, not just mine. There's like studio rooms and collaboration rooms. It's a really cool place for independent artists, to be honest. Like other than Discord, which I see sometimes, but Discord can be a little bit challenging because it's like a little bit broken. I think BandLab might have a little bit of this stuff going on too, but I haven't seen one like Up Next, man. Everyone's really keen and really clever. Like people want to do stuff, some really clever stuff, man. So let's check out Swiftly, guys. What did I say? Legacy and Minnesota. All right. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Oh, the start of this one. It's good.
Shawty, you can't get the best of me. Doing this for my legacy. Doing this for my legacy. Shawty, you can't get the best of me. Doing this for my legacy. Doing this for my legacy. Shawty, you can't get the best of me. Doing this for my legacy. Doing this for my legacy. Shawty, you can't get the best of me. Doing this for my legacy. Doing this for my legacy. I ain't doing this for me, yo. Yeah, I sit back and I think of me, yo. I told my slime that you guys say go. My phone me started girl like some glue. I pass the love and I really think it's true. With the nines, I just sit back with the crew. With my Drake and I sit back looking good. Shawty on that Drake, don't make me rude. I've been through some things to change it through. I've been through some things that you ain't even think. I'ma owe that fucking fire before you even blink. I just want them diamonds, baby, want them diamond rings. No, you want designer things, I can buy you burn on bread. Working on this spike, girl, you got on fake, man. Doing this for my soul, yo, you can't get a thing. Shawty, you wonder when this shit was rain. Pussy, if you ain't none, better start that shit you claim. Saying that you didn't see, that ain't same thing. Niggas gon' be wishing they was not for a fame. Niggas gon' be wishing that I should've put in pain. But you ain't nothing to me, girl, you don't wanna blame. Yeah, I'm doing this for my legacy. Yeah, I'm doing it for my legacy. Yeah, I'm doing it for my legacy. Yeah, I'm doing it for my legacy.
Interesting vibe. So let's just pause it. Let's talk about legacy, man. So Swiftly, I think you're the producer on all these tracks. So potentially not the singer, although you might be the singer. Is that BjayTrim? Possibly. I gotta admit, I think 1 minute into the song, I was like, why has this only got 180 streams? It sounded like a banger. Like 1 minute in, it was right in the pocket for me. I was like, this sounds really good. Other than like a slight off note, it went really well. I think after the 1 minute mark, it started to go a bit further downhill for me, and I'll just tell you why. Before that 1 minute mark, your 808 was really, really steady, and it was predictable to me as a first-time listener exactly where you were going with it. And that was really good, especially for that 1 minute mark. A bit of predictability is good. After that 1 minute mark, it became a bit more unpredictable, which you wanted to become unpredictable, but your 808 was just scattering all over the place, like into different frequencies, different ranges, different notes. So when I say frequencies, I did mean notes, but what I mean by frequencies is just like it suddenly just dropped at different intervals of the full bars. And I couldn't pick out what the pattern was, and then that really distracted me from the rest of the song. The 808 shouldn't really distract from the song, right? It should be like a fundamental part of the song that makes it pumpy and make the bass hit. So I think the 808 after the 1 minute mark just wasn't for me, especially as a first time listener coming into the song. I'd say your vocal levels were okay. I didn't mind them exactly where they were, so I think you did that well. I would just go back to the lyricist on this song and ask what the intention was with it, because you know the meaning of the song is I did this for your legacy, or did this for our legacy. I did this all for our legacy. I'm doing it all for the legacy. Like for the most of that song, I'm wondering what are they talking about? What are you doing for the legacy? Like, what are we referring to? And maybe that's just my overcritical mind, man. But like it was. I think lyrics should be generic to a point where people can tap into it and feel it. And maybe some people will feel that, like, because there is a very genericness to what the legacy is talking about. Maybe they'll tap into it. But I like a little bit more specificity because I want to know what you're talking about when it comes to legacy. Like what it is that you're trying to convey to the listener about leaving a legacy behind. Because I think that's what makes them go, that's what makes them care about the song enough, especially if they're not feeling some kind of lack of legacy being held up in the moment, right? But if they're listening to your track, they're enjoying the 808, they're enjoying the vibe, they're enjoying the vocals, and then they're like, oh, I wonder what the meaning of this song is, and it just keeps saying legacy, legacy, legacy without actually telling us what it is that you're talking about, then it's going to be hard to hook them. Just something to think about the lyrics, that even though you want to keep it general, you want to have some level of specificity to what you're talking about, so that people can hook into your meaning. And then, you know, they feel like they know a little bit more about you as well. Well, let's check out Minnesota Millions, man. This one's done pretty well, so I'm excited. All right, 3, 2, 1, let's go.
I'm on my last one, hold up. Last one, hold up. Perks in my soda. Drop perks in my soda. Perks in my soda. Perks all in my soda. Promise that it's so. Promise that it's so. Know I gotta turn on my mama getting older. Hate it when you say you can lay up on my shoulder. Know you're hot cold like Minnesota. Just me and my brother ride around and roll. Hot cars and K's, know it's bitchy, you know. My twins are slime, white bed on nose. We spot the mouse, we spit till it's old. I fought one time, I promise I'm gone. They leave you not, then you on your own. Then you on your own. Then you on your own. Yeah. I say drugs. me a fight to protect. Don't touch me, I don't want no test. I don't give a fuck about what you mean. I don't give a fuck about the test. I'm some cool bands. Feel my cool bands. Feel my, I feel my cool bands.
I like this wind down. That's good.
Say, turn on the Q, take kill switch. I'm fucking no baby. Money, I got heavy. Money, I got gravy. No, I said you man. No, I said you man. When I got fire, we can't let you have. When I see her up, I'm not giving no pass. My bitch looking classy, I'm strapped down with reds. I say I'm strapped down, I put her face down. I got a K down, I want some pay now. I'm tryna stay on, this my main. I pull the rave out, what they gon' say now? What did these niggas gon' say to me, huh? What did these niggas gon' say, baby? Yeah, none of that drive okay. Living shit on the tape, that's my twin like Maple. I don't even need no leg, like round, yeah we stay. I get to sing like A, I get to sing like my J. I know you the right fit, I don't even care about the price shit. No, these niggas don't like me, go out, they don't like me. Flood my wrist with ice, flood it, yeah, we flood. Turn on real time, I know you ain't tired. No you ain't tired, no you ain't tired. Told my twin load up, let ride. I don't give a fuck about the other side, I'ma blow my fight every time we collide. Nigga wanna leave this shit, but when we go, I can't get a piece of the pie. Yeah. You ain't put in no work, can't get nothing. I been getting money, can't do a refund. Nigga be hating, bitch, you ain't gon' be nothing. Baby, take it off, I'm tryna see some. Know that they headed that we up. I need some side, need to re-up. I need some side, need to relax. Young turn niggas throwing off threats. I need me an all black man. Tell her shot it, give me can't. Tell her shot it, give me that. Tell her shot it, been a bit. Give her about your feelings, yeah. I'ma just gon' spin it, yeah. New whip, I got rented, yeah. Know this ain't no rented, yeah. And my windows tinted, yeah. Tinted, yeah. I'm on different, yeah. I'm on different, yeah. Need a million, 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 yeah. Say, I need a million, yeah.
Okay. I'll admit that wasn't my favorite track. I like Legacy more than that one, which has been perplexed. Like maybe I'm a different breed of fish to what your regular artist would be, because Minnesota Millions is obviously doing better for you. There were some switch ups in that track that I did like, but by and large, it wasn't for me. I'm keen to check out. One sec, man.
Yeah. Right now, there are deals aplenty at Telstra, like up to 108.
Sorry, boss, real estate agents. Australia's going crazy at the moment, and everyone's hunting to see who's selling out their properties and shit. All right, where was I? Yeah, Legacy was better than Minnesota Millions for me. I was curious about Daydream. I thought I might just check it out to see if that's more my vibe. Let's go.
Nigga diss me in that song. Yeah. Bracelet came in, yeah, bring torch. Know when I shoot, but I shoot down doors. Know me, I stay down, of course. All on the block, young nigga keep sword. Fuck your show, nigga, fuck that award. I get so high that I'm bored. It's so much money all on the floor, huh? Pop me a perk while I pour it, huh? I need some money, need more, huh? In the air, watch me soar. Strapped up on the porch, huh? First fit, new force. Leave them missing like you Doris, huh? Leave them missing like you Nemo.
This one's a lot more interesting. I wish you didn't do so many production tricks. Like yeah, let a song run out for a little while before you do the switch up. Even though just that little snare roll, like I don't think it was necessary. But I like this one a bit more, so let's keep going.
BJ beat nigga head like Debo. Go up now, I don't need no Vivo. Infant, no round in the mink coat. Big sheet, big cup, yeah, why the seas low? I'm in the air fly, round like Rio. BJ round. My twin, them blood, no hound. Got stick in the go yard pounds. I'm all in the trash right house. I'm in the trash right with it. Play at me, I leave you miss, huh? And on rush, you know that. No, I gotta kill it. Yeah. See me out, no, I gotta flush. I'm in the back on cuss. Over there putting, I got a big strap out in it.
Yeah, okay. I think I like the synths in this one, the BjayTrim one. That's a bit more up my alley. The rapper wasn't really on beat or on cadence or on flow. I think production-wise, because I think that's where you're leaning into, your production abilities are not on question, yeah? You have the ability to put out good tracks, like I can hear it. But I think it's just your production choices that... Look, I don't think they're for me, and I think for the majority of listeners, like, putting in those random drum rolls and snare rolls and stuff that don't really make sense in the context of the song, I don't think it's going to be for them either. I think they're really good, like, little production things to put in, because you feel like, oh yeah, check out this little change, right? There was a funny meme, I think, that I saw on Instagram the other day of, like, me listening to my mate's first track, and it's just a whole bunch of drum rolls and risers and big drops, and just like, because it's clearly a producer that's put it together that loves all that stuff, right? And all that stuff is really great. But the point of that meme was to really highlight that as producers, we really enjoy putting that stuff together, because like we're like, check out this drum roll, check out this beat, check out this riser, check out this transient, and because they're really cool drops. But our ears have been trained to hear it, which is why we know it's coming, and we put it together, which is why it's satisfying for us. But we've got to really think about the listener who's picking up this thing, and they're trusting you to take them on a journey through the song and the meaning, much more than the production. The production you should be supporting that journey through the lyrics, through the musician, through the artist, through the rapper. And so again, that's why the rapper should be like a bit more on beat, because it's all about taking them through the journey, and so your music is there to support it, not necessarily always to be the bit that has to show off. So something, yeah, just my opinion, man. Something I would take as feedback to think through in terms of how you want to produce in the future, like how you're going to help explain the journey of each of these songs. Like if you've got a song called Stank, how are you going to explain that journey? Are you going to put a lot of drum rolls and fillers and risers in? Maybe you are, because there's a part of that story that requires that. But like you got to really think through that critically. Like what's the listener going to want to hear as they go through it? All right, man. I hope that helps. Like, yeah, there's no hate from my end, man. Like I said, I think you've got the abilities to be a good producer, probably even a great producer. But it's just the choices that I question in terms of what you're putting in there. Thanks, man. That was Rogerkreacts. Let him know down in the comments, guys, what you guys think, and I'll catch you later.